Bush needs to uh, needs to act fast to prevent another possible attack. And then another one is because of the lack of intelligence, of course, because what I mean by poor intelligence is when they're facing the WMD, what that was proven false. It was also some kind of image that America needs to be faced in, because the image of America became bad because of that, and that shows that some of and that shows that I'm sorry, and that shows that much of the rationale invading Iraq in 2003 was based on flow, and so that's exaggerate the intelligence. And then the last one is that George W. Bush responsible for young what?
Or the last, just the statement.
Oh,
The last is just
where he is responsible for the Middle East now, right? Yeah. Oh, that's just a statement. I think that's all.
Okay. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah. So that's all for the time. So we need to end our session. So please complete your assessment for this group. Again, thank you very much for the presentation. And share it in our group WhatsApp, for the presentation. So for the reference of others. Okay, so let me just a quick posting. Okay, please. You want to go back? Yeah. So, okay. Okay. So that's the things that in terms of the interesting aspect of George W. Bush in terms of leadership or in terms of deciding things. So we may, if you are doing a thesis or scriptsy, you can get all the informations, and then you can judge, for example, okay, Eagle is actually not a good Puma chairperson because he should do this rather than that, he should not do that, he should something like that. Right? So because we as observers can collect all the post factum information after everything happens, so we can why he failed. Our championship should be done in the first semester rather than in the end, because this is what happened. Not many people come. Let's say something like that, right? So, but you only know after the IR championship done, right? Okay, so this is sometimes will be easy to as observers to judge because we have the information. But in many cases, in terms of decision making, you need to decide when you have incomplete information, right? So you don't know exactly who's your enemy. You don't know whether Saddam is actually having WMD or not, or whether he has or something like that. So you don't the intelligence, even like you have the best intelligence in the world, it never be like 100% certain. So, but the time actually requires you to take the decisions, and this is the challenge. How would you decide, or how can you take a decision when you don't have the full information, you have incomplete information about the fact, but you need to decide. So some may be thinking that maybe a little bit cautious, a little bit conservative, not doing anything until we get everything's revealed, but maybe it's already too late. But maybe some to do it more proactive, or we call it aggressive, but then found out that actually it's a wrong decision and the damage is already being done. So that's also the things that we may want to reflect. It's not only in a US foreign policy, it's all policy that we are taking, and also in terms of our personal decisions, right? So you don't have any full information whether I take this internship or that internship. So you only have some information, and then but you have to accept or reject the offer, for example, right? So this is also a challenge not only for the leaders but also for us as a human being that we need to decide. So George W. Bush is marking the transitions from unipolar moment to the next phase that where U.S. is not on, we call it the U.S. and the rest, so the rising of the rest. So how the next presidencies, Barack Obama, Trump, and also Biden actually respond to the kind of new challenges with other great powers actually recent. So how these other countries actually want to take a role more in terms of global affairs, whether you accommodate them or you want to kind of dismantle or hold also to contain their rising. So whether China's rising is you need to appreciate or you need to be cautious and maybe try to contain them before they to be too strong to be contained, right? So this is the challenge. So we will listen next meeting with on the presidency of Barack Obama, Trump, and also Joe Biden. So maybe Trump can do Trump first Trump and the second the current Trump. So thank you very much for the so okay, this is for group 2, and can you give me the assessment for the group 3? Thank you very much. Okay, so class dismissed and see you next meeting. Yeah, thank you very much. Have a good day. Yeah. Oh yeah, okay.